I believe in the importance of keeping a journal. When I was in 5th grade, my mom was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Luckily, she was admitted to the National Institute of Health, one of the best hospitals in the nation. I immediately began a journal. I called it Until You're Well Again. My mom and I had always been close. I was her shadow, she liked to say. This was a very hard time for me. Luckily, our family lived close and helped us to cope with the news. My mom was diagnosed on Valentine's Day in 2001. As soon as I heard that my mom had cancer, I looked up what kind it was. On NIH's website, the thing that stood out to me was that about 30 to 60% of people diagnosed can be cured. This didn't make me feel better. I wanted to know 100% she would get better. How do I cope without burdening her even more, I thought. So each day, I began to write about important events throughout her cancer. I wanted to keep a journal to help keep memories and to get my feelings out. So I wrote. First was her haircut and hair loss. The chemo caused her hair to fall out quickly. I went with her to get her head shaved. I thought she looked beautiful. Next, I got to meet her doctors. They seemed very nice and assured me that they would do anything to help cure my mom. That's all I wanted. But the chemo wasn't easy on her body. She had flu-like symptoms, headaches, jaw pain, nausea, and was even more fatigued. I did my best to help her whenever I could. In June 2001, my mom and I, her friends, and a few of mine went to a Relay for Life event that raises money for cancer research. It was comforting to see the huge support system for people with cancer. I was glad my mom had her friends and me there to support her. Their group ended up raising the most money. And finally, in July of 2001, my mom was told that she was cancer-free and was in remission. This was the happiest day of my life. I was scared about losing her the whole time, but writing about events in my journal helped me to cope with the fear. We took an extended family beach trip to celebrate the great news and honor my mom's strength. Today, as a junior in college, my mom and I have an unmatchable bond. I continue to write in a journal as an expression of my feelings and to keep special memories. Going back through that journal, I found a quote that still stands out to me today. I wrote, "God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Amen." Journaling helped me to cope with my emotions of confusion, anger, fear, sadness, and even relief. It taught me that writing could be an outlet and the expression of your feelings, which changed my life. Today, I believe in the importance of keeping a journal.
The best is yet to come the day you're mine. The best is yet to come the day you're mine.